somebody came to talk to me that somebody was talking about that case. He said, Pastor, do you see a man that is speaking against us? And the man said, choosing to learn something in a hard way. And he mentioned the name of the man. Some few, when this thing was going on, he said, one man they call very dark man. Very dark. He said, choosing to learn something like that. I said, no, choosing will not learn something in a hard way. And he is the one that will learn something in a hard way. What is happening today is learning it what? If you know the person I'm talking about, I just only made a statement. He said, choosing people learn something in a hard way. And I said, that same man will learn, no, not we. He will learn something.
And so I saw this video that was tagged to by people. Where this Lord Mouka, I'm waiting in the calling name, Lazarus Mouka, was saying that VDM has been saying his church people will see they're going to learn in a hard way. Say VDM, they learn in a hard way. Why we say anything where they scatter country, then they find pastors there? This video is addressed to Pastor Lazarus Mouka and his member. Lazarus Mouka, VDM is not seeing anything and is not learning anything in a hard way. In fact, if there is anybody learning anything in a hard way, it is the government and the leaders of Nigeria. You wonder why I say this? Just watch this clip.
Nigeria has gone down. Now we implore you people to actually do the right thing because the judiciary system is messed up so bad. It's messed up so bad. You people have to save your face. I believe a lot of APC members are here. So everybody to save yourself. It's okay.
In that video, you had House of Rep telling VDM to off his mic. Say, you don't do, waiting you talk, you don't do. When they were exposed and busted, the judiciary system in Nigeria is nothing to write home about. The agencies responsible for keeping things in order in that country, they are nothing to write home about. When Efcc, that is supposed to fight against corruption, is being accused of corruption, you say VDM is learning in a hard way. Oga, go back to school. Now, before you put your mouth inside VDM and government matter and Bobrisky and EFCC, saying VDM is learning a hard way, we know you people are part of the reason why Nigeria is not going to get better. You go around with escorts. You go around with police. You cannot even walk without having security surrounding you because you have the money to pay the police. The same police that are supposed to work for masses are being assigned to individual because of money. And today, there's a lot of insecurity in the land. People cannot walk freely. People cannot travel from one point to the other freely without being the fear of being kidnapped. And you are here, you know, see that one talk. You know, see as rice go up in that country, you know, see that one talk. To now crown it, you leave waiting they bite you for nyash. 2 women die. Upon say you say you get power. None of these women can you wake up. Your members, they don't turn Kolomenta finish. Lazarus Mouka, you are seeing nothing to do about them. I think you should be more focused. This is just an advice. Be more focused on your members that are already turning to psychiatric patients. There are lots of comments on social media of people who have them as families. They say they are not normal anymore. Why don't you focus on that? Focus on what is going on in your church and leave VDM and the government. Let them sort this problem out. The world, everyone that wants positive change in that country, either VDM is fighting vendetta or is not fighting vendetta. Now something personal will happen to you to wake you up and say, no, this is wrong. It shouldn't be. If you have not been a victim of something, you cannot fight the system. He is a victim of the system. He was incarcerated and put in the normal place. Then somebody, because somebody has a godfather, came out boasting that he never slept in prison, that they made us to believe he slept. Even prison officials, when they were asked questions, were shaking like jelly. You say VDM is learning. Or guy, be like say, they tune to the news. You don't know what's in the news they talk. You are not abreast. You are not current. VDM is not the one learning. But the House of Rep, the government, Bobrisky, and the world is looking at the caricature Nigeria has become. The world is looking at the comedy that is playing, especially Efcc, that the international body is depending upon to fight corruption. They are now being accused of corruption. That is a huge one. VDM is not the one learning. EFCC is learning. The prison correction centers are learning because they are the one accused of mago. Instead of putting somebody in correction center, they give the person special treatment. They are the one learning in a hard way, and the world is watching. Lazarus, Mouka, continue what you are doing. You see those your members, fry them, chop them, take them do indomie, and then carry leg waka come meet you. So I don't even talk about those ones. Leave VDM alone. VDM is a hero to Nigerians, the youth that want positive change. Now something will happen, we go make person begin talk. He was a victim of the injustice. He cannot afford to keep quiet.